I decided to come to the guides because I was stuck in a place where I was feeling like there's more for me, but I didn't quite know how to get to that next step. And then just watching how other people have, accessed the guides and been able to up level and see more clarity in their life and business. I was really intrigued. And so I just knew that that was my next step. It was something that I had to do to get more clarity and figure out my next steps.
That's really good to hear. So, what was your experience like during the process?
Oh my goodness. I think about this often actually. How I was thinking to myself that this was going to be all about business and like how I can grow my business, but it ended up being so much more. It was about me personally, about my life. And in the sessions, I was learning so much about myself. I was being shown so much about myself. And I realized things that I didn't even know that I was holding back on and things that I needed to do. And what I loved was that there were actionable steps and they were so easy to take. Stuff that I was so resistant on, I was just very easily able to take those steps and do the things that the guides told me to do, and it was life changing. I mean, like I said, I still think back to it, and totally life changing in my life and business.
And so, you came because of the business, and how did your business change as a result?
Oh my gosh! So um, the guides told me to build my team, and I went from having one team member to having now I have 5 team members, and I'm working less, and still fully serving my clients. That was really important to me, and so being able to maintain that. And then early on, my goal was to reach 5-figure months, and I was so stressed out about it. And the guides were like, "Hey, relax. It'll come when the time is ready." And I relaxed, and then I hit my first 5-figure month. So the business, and I have been hitting that goal every month since. And so it really has made a huge, huge difference for my business.
Oh,
Yeah, and
it's
just getting more clarity really overall, of how I can serve my clients, how I can scale my business. So there was a lot packed into my sessions that, just invaluable.
mm, yeah, because I remember you were sort of hiding in a shell. I felt like you were like a turtle at the beginning, hiding in a shell. But as soon as you came, the guy's like, "No, stop it, just stop it."
Yeah, yeah. There was one thing that I still think about often, and that was being told, "We're waiting for you to wake up to realize and see the leader that is within yourself." And I'm telling you that through the sessions, that was one of the biggest takeaways for me, was that I am a leader, and it's time for me to stop hiding. So it was really pivotal in my business growth and in my personal mindset, really.
Yeah, to go from being someone who were just serving other people to now becoming the leader.
Yeah. Yeah, it's huge. It's a huge difference.
Hmm. So, what are some of the things that change in your personal life?
So I don't know if you remember, but I was being a lot of the middleman between my children and my husband and some things there that were going on. And I was like, I'm done, no more. Um, and so that weight was just lifted off my shoulders. And it turns out that all the relationships are wonderful now. So yeah, it's amazing. And then just really realizing that I am able to be there for my kids, be there for my husband. I'm able to take time for me when I didn't think that I could before. And I am now more relaxed. I am more at ease, and really just also feeling more confident. Um, I didn't really have that confidence before, and now I do.
Yeah, you seem confident. Like your energy is so much more solid. Like don't you feel that yourself?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Solid is a great word to describe it. Where I was shaky on my feet before, I feel like now I can stand tall and proud, and know who I am.
Oh, that's amazing. So, what are some of your dreams moving forward?
Oh my goodness. Really just building my business more, serving more women, fully and with passion. I That's where my passion is just, serving and working alongside other women. And then also personally, like, I don't know, maybe buying a place near the beach, spending months at a time, in a place that really fully serves my soul.
And I'm sure you're ready to go on your vacation.
I am.
So where are you going?
We're going to Florida this time. So we'll be in Florida. For a week, I rented a beachfront condo so I can wake up and look out at the ocean every morning,
You going for
which
two
is a
weeks?
dream. We're going for 1 week this time. Our next vacation that is already booked and planned is a 2 week vacation. So,
That's so nice.
yes.
I remember the guys told you that you have to go book your vacations.
Yes, yes, and I think during that time, I went for a weekend away during that time, and it was stressful, and now we're going away, and I have absolutely no stress. I'm just excited. I can't wait to have my toes in the sand and walk along the ocean side, so,
Oh,
yeah,
you're such a good student, Priscilla.
I tried.
Well, you implemented a lot of the things that the guys have said, right? Like we talked a lot about, all the things that you need to do to grow your business, really stretch and shine your life. Because I think before you were really dimming your light. And through that process, I could really see like your light bulb, it just started to go bigger and bigger.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. The actionable steps that the guides were telling me, to do, they were very easy to implement. And so each week, and even though they said like you don't have to do it this week, I was like, I'm doing it this week, because there was excitement there, and I knew that there was just more for me. Um, and so everything that the guides said just really resonated and like hit me to the core. And so taking those steps was easy.
Yeah, I knew. It's like they just like jabbed you in the right places.
Yeah, they really did.
Well, you know what? It's such a pleasure to see you blossom into who you are now. It really is.
Yeah, it's been fun. And like I said, it's been so confidence boosting, um, and allowing me to be myself at the same time. So,
Yeah, I know. I feel like you finally come out of your shell, not just like the mom or the to go to person and the mediator between everybody. You're just yourself. You're the CEO and you're the boss.
yeah. Yeah. And it's been fun.
You know what? That's the best compliment. Honestly, that's the best
Yeah.
compliment that I can ever receive. That is that you're acclimating to this higher level and it's easy and it's joyful.
Yes. Yeah. It really is.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I definitely couldn't have done it without you. So
Oh, you're
I
so
appreciate you.
welcome. You're so welcome. It just, you're such a shining light now. Like, it just brings me so much joy to see you this way.
Oh, thank you.
Sometimes it's hard to see ourselves, right? Like, it's always harder to kind of see our own progress. We always think, oh, we could be doing more. But to have seen you where you were and to where you are, it's like night and day. It really is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm noticing it even in conversations that I'm having with others and even like relationships, with family members. A lot of people that were like, I have no idea what she does. Or, I'm the responsible person. I'm, like you said, the go to person. And now they're like, oh, she has her own business. She's successful. She does great work. Even just like the way that people talk to me and talk about what I'm doing has changed. And I really do think that's because my mindset shifted and how I saw myself shifted. And so that was then, portrayed to other people so that they could
Yeah.
see me how I see me.
That just makes me so happy to hear. Because I feel like I've done my job, you know?
You really have. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said,
Oh,
I'm so grateful. Yeah, so, so grateful because it was life changing, really.
yeah. I feel like you're on a completely different trajectory than the one you were on when I first saw you. Like you just seem so different.
Yeah, yeah. And I do think like in the beginning, like I said, I felt stuck and I felt like, I don't know if there's more for me. This is just what I'm going to do. And, just the day to day grind. And now I'm like, what will I do next? I don't know. But, I'm on this forward path. I know I'm moving forward. And I'm excited to see what's ahead.
Well, I'm so excited to see what's ahead too. Well, thank you so much for, joining me on this conversation. And I just so appreciate having you, as a student, because I felt like you always did your homework. And so it's so easy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing, right? Like I can channel all the information for you, but at the end of the day, you're still the one who's responsible for your own life, right? And you took the action
Right.
that were given to you, and so you implement it. Like that's really on you. So a big pat on the shoulders.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time.